Today on Forbes, the last casino mogul. At nearly 6 o'clock on a Tuesday night in late December, about 500 gamblers are lined up at the Golden Gate Casino on Fremont Street in downtown Las Vegas to pick up a ticket for a couple of free drinks with Derek Stevens, its billionaire owner. The dancing bartenders, as they are known, dressed in bralettes, panties, and go-go boots, shake their hips to the Black Eyed Peas' I Got a Feeling as two guests make their way over to shake his hand. The 58-year-old Stevens bought this property, the oldest hotel and casino in Las Vegas, in 2006, as well as the D, which is just down the street 5 years later. He says, quote, "Every casino needs its own attraction, and people are attracted to an open bar." Across Fremont is his crown jewel, Circa, which he opened in 2020 at a cost of $1 billion. Back at the front of the Golden Gate line, each drink voucher comes with a golden envelope, which usually contains $5 preloaded on a card, but it could be as high as $1,000. The Golden Gate hosts this very happy hour every night, 7 days a week, and it's safe to say that gamblers spend more money on the slots than they cost the casino with their free drinks. Stevens, who is wearing a white Oxford under a blue shirt with a Richard Mille watch, is the last of a dying breed in Las Vegas, the independent casino mogul. With his 3 properties, which he owns with his younger brother, Greg, Stevens is worth $1.2 billion, Forbes estimates. In a town built by legends like Jay Sarno, Kurt Kerkorian, Benny Binion, and later reinvented by Steve Wynn and Sheldon Adelson, almost all the big operators today, from MGM to Caesars, sold their land and buildings to REITs, often called REITs, which stands for Real Estate Investment Trusts. Those big operators then kept the operations and paid rent. But Stevens owns it all, even the dirt under his properties. And while casinos on the Strip have been hit hard by a decline in foreign visitors in the past year, downtown Vegas has been buoyed by American gamblers, attracted to cheaper hotel rooms, the walkability of Fremont Street, and the spectacle of Circa. Standing 60 stories high on the corner of Fremont and Main Street, and looking like a cruise ship, Circa is the only high-end game in town when it comes to downtown Las Vegas. Boyd's Fremont Casino is bright and nostalgic, yet depressing with a tiny sportsbook, old slots, and even older customers. At Tillman Fertitta's Golden Nugget, you might run into your aunt, who could have also decorated the place. And then there's Binion's, the casino that started the World Series of Poker in 1970, and looks like it hasn't been renovated since. But Circa is something else. It's an attraction, which, after all, is what Vegas is all about. With the world's largest sportsbook spanning 3 floors with movie theater-style seating, a screen big enough to broadcast 19 games at a time with the odds, and Stadium Swim located outside, which is heated to 98 degrees in the colder months, and features a 143-foot-tall TV screen, people come just to see the place. Ever the showman, Stevens calls it a, quote, aqua theater, and believes he built, quote, the best pool in the effing history of the world, though he used the expletive. While hotels along the Strip have been struggling in the past year, with Circa, which is an adults-only property, Stevens got something right, particularly for the downtown Vegas crowd. Forbes estimates that the resort makes more in gambling revenue than Boyd's 3 properties on Fremont combined, about $280 million a year, or 35% of all casino revenue in downtown. Between 2019 and 2024, downtown's gaming revenue has grown 36%. While all that growth cannot be solely attributed to Circa, the hotel has clearly helped bring Fremont Street back from the pandemic lows. For full coverage, check out Will Yakowitz's piece on Forbes.com. This is Kieran Meadows from Forbes. Thanks for tuning in.